What's going on, everybody? Today I want to talk to you about that I screwed up my account and the lessons I learned by screwing up my account. This is Mike, the tactical stock scalper. All right. I screwed up my account and learned some massive lessons about 14 years ago. Oh, y'all thought I meant like today? Oh man, people read to I bet people were so excited, right? They were ready to pour champagne over their heads. They were slapping backs. They were hyped. Nah, man, y'all are 14 years too late to celebrate like me screwing up my account. No, I learned these lessons a long time ago, and they have helped me with every single pullback, correction, and crash since that point because I screwed up so freaking bad. And these lessons that I learned, maybe they could help you, during this period that's going on now with the market coming down. So let's get into it. Okay. So, how did I screw up my account? I was over leveraged, okay, super greedy, and I never thought the market would go down. I don't know what I thought, but the market kept ripping and ripping, and I never freaking took profits, okay? That was my first big mistake. Oh, but I compounded that mistake, my friends, during the fall, and I want to get into that. So I never took profits, right? And then as the market started to fall and started to fall really hard, much like we're seeing now, I freaking panic sold as it was dropping. And I'd sell a piece off here, a piece off there, a piece off there, and it just kept falling. So I sold for loss, loss, loss on the way down. So I never took profits on the way up on an over leveraged account. On the way down, I started selling things for losses all the way down. So I compounded that mistake by not taking profits, then by selling for losses because I got emotional, I panic sold, and I freaked out, and I thought I just destroyed everything. And then, like my third mistake, I didn't buy on the way down because I was scared, right? I just sold everything at losses across the board. And so I was scared to buy on the way down. And I mean, it lasted a while. Like at first, when I sold everything, I was like relieved. I made a great move. The market kept going down. I was like, man, glad I sold. Well, at the time, that's what I felt, right? But I never bought on the way down. And then, as the market, like it always does, eventually finds a bottom, starts coming back up, I didn't buy then either because I was scared. I was thinking, no, it's going to come back down again and this and that and the other. And so I didn't buy till much later on. After all that was said and done, and it took some time, I don't remember exactly how long, okay, it took. Eventually, everything got well past my cost basis of all those stocks I held. And obviously, since that time, has since rocketed up way, way, way past them. But the lesson here is it all recovered. It all recovered. It just took time and patience. So now let's talk about moving to today's time, okay, in today's period. And guys, I have followed this mantra pretty much ever since I learned these valuable lessons. Okay. I've made many videos starting in this isn't a brag moment, so please don't think that, but I do want to point this out. As the market was rising, and I probably made 5, 6 videos between October and December, maybe even January, about how I felt a correction was imminent. I didn't call the correction. You never know when those things are going to happen. You just know they will. You can only get so far extended from the mean before the market wants to come back down whenever, right? So this time, as I've done now for years, I take profits on the way up. I'll link a video in the comment section so you can see one of them I did. The one I'll link is from like December 5th, okay? Took profits on the way up. Okay, so canceled the first mistake, right, that I made so many years ago. Now, let's talk about the second mistake of selling things for losses on the way down. No, I'm not selling a doggone thing. I'm very happy with what I have. AMZ, man, as I just my opinion only, I think it's the best yield max fund out there. It tracks the underlying of Amazon so well. Many do not track their underlyings like that. I mean, honestly, God, if you look at their total returns, it's so close to Amazon. So I love AMZ. So I have no problem averaging down into AMZ, buying positions like that. YMAG, NVIDIA, I got no problems with. I also, so I'm not selling anything, number one. Number two, okay? Number two, not only am I not selling things, I'm averaging down, getting that average cost lower, waiting for the eventual run up, right? Next, now the second thing is I'm also buying different funds. I got SPY Eye today. Been waiting for a freaking pullback or correction so I could start getting into these funds that'll give me some share price appreciation on the way back up along with dividends. So I got SPY Eye today and I got JEPQ on Friday. Now, if the market continues to fall, which it could, who knows, right? It broke through the 200 EMA where there was a massive support. We got a couple nice bounces off of it, but it didn't hold. That's a major level, and it broke today, and now is well below that. So, yeah, I'm going to continue to buy funds that I think are safe and market related so I can catch a share price appreciation on the way up. This could last weeks, months, days, years. Nobody knows. I just buy in real slow at levels and take my time. Another mistake I made back then that I don't make now is I didn't know how to make money as the market's going down, because that's so important, because that money just continues to add up and whatever. So I use a leverage fund and an inverse leverage fund and a short SPY in between levels. So I've learned to make money on the way down, then make money on the way up, and the whole time just building into positions that I have conviction in and that I feel are safe. You might not like SPY Eye or JEPQ or AMZ or NVIDIA. I don't care, honestly, if you like them or not. I do. That's for me and my plan. And so that's what I'm doing. Making money on the way down by hedging, averaging into positions, waiting on the eventual run back up. That's it. I was so bearish the last 3-4 months, from October on up to now, and now I have flipped the script, and now I am totally bullish. Just market's dropping, I'm bullish. Market's ripping, I'm bearish. That's just it. Just doing the opposite of what it does, waiting on the eventual run up. When it happens, nobody knows. I just buy in super slow, guys. Super slow at a percentage. Like, I'm not shooting my wad at the first big red drop or whatever. Just got my first initial buys in the SPY Eye and JEPQ, and if it keeps dropping, I'll be able to get many more. And just keep building into these things. And AMZ, YMAG, all of it. I don't care. I'm ready whenever it happens for the run back up, and I'll be in a much better position than I was when our market was running up this last time. And just repeat the cycle is what I do over and over again. Market starts ripping again, I'm going to start taking profits and getting ready for the next one. That's it. Hope you enjoyed it. This is Mike, Tactical Stock Scalper, out.